This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick it away and get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. To the air. It's Russell. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looking to pass here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. He dragged him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quick catch over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And the Rebels will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. To throw, it's Moore. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down after the incompletion. It's Davidson going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but
looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his 1st passing touchdown of the season. Here's the 1st of hopefully many more for this young man.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's James. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the 1st play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With sure hands, it's Watkins. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. At the 20. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job. Front, this back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Game makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Let's a fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage. They're going to run it here. He's got room to run. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Russell. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. The pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Throws to the tight end. That one's picked off. What a play. He could go. He's at the 50. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oregon! So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fielded in the end zone. It's James. Ooh. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll run it here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Back to pass. It's Russell. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Really has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Point after, up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air. It's Moore. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's James. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, great job by the big man getting his hand up to be able to knock that ball away. I'm always an advocate of these big defensive linemen who sometimes don't have the ability to get to the quarterback and affect him. You can still watch that quarterback and try to time your leap up to bat it away. Excellent job by the big man.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Took contact on the throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up.
Looking deep down the left side. He rolls it in to the 15, still going. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep here. Catch made down inside the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The shotgun running play call. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Dropping back. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he slings it deep back to the left side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? 1st down. They're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for some space. It's Davidson. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Sure hands. It's Tuttle. And they're able to move the sticks and set up now first down at the 34.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They are pouring it on now.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch. Wow, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone. Now threatening with a 1st and goal. On the run here. Let's it go. The receiver grabs it. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
That's caught. It's Watkins. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And they hand it off to the back. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Now here's the toss play. That run moves the ball to the 16. The Rebels will crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking for some space. It's James. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Russell. It's a short completion at the tight end. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Grab behind the line. It's James. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it rip. Grab down the middle. It's James. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. He finds some space. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's James. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Back to throw. It's Russell. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Running back with the football. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Moves out of the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle right. Gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. It's a quick tackle to spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He escapes the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. And the same runner's got it again. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On the ground, it's James. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Andrews. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver.
He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on 1st down.
On the move now. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped.
Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. He's found some room at the 45.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Learn something crazy, Kirk. That should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a big hit at the end, but here a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing the victory.
Scanning the field, it's Moore.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kick is a returner lost the ball. The kick team grabs the ball.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback checks the defensive look, make some adjustments.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Defense picks it up. Still moving.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On the run, it's Davidson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.